Another is a VLAN assignment issue. So VLAN already we have no. So where the problem of the VLAN can be exist? Problem are exist related to the VLAN in a local area network. Okay. So already we have discussed about the VLAN. So first we need to check for configuration on the switch. So what is the command to check for the configuration of the VLAN on the switch? By using show IP VLAN brief. This command we can use for checking the VLAN, and also we can check for the their membership. Membership means we have configured the VLAN, but we are not added any port in a specific VLAN. So there is a possibilities of the non-membership, means any computer is not member of the VLAN. So you will have to check this. And also you need to check the services on the VLAN, like trunk port. You will have to configure and check for the trunk port, and their routing. Routing is required when you are doing the inter VLAN configuration. Then you will have to check for the routing. And DHCP relay and IP helper, you will have to identify these services are working properly inside the VLAN or not, because for the DHCP you need to separate VLAN. DHCP relay or the IP helper need to be separate or provide the IP address of the DHCP server. So all the requests from specific VLAN will be forwarded to the particular DHCP server. DNS record you will have to check. Similar DNS record means your request, your VLAN request must be reached to the DNS server. Authentication and network applications, if any available, like NAC proxy server configuration or the AAA server, Kerberos server. We have discussed about the authentication. Different servers are used in a authentication. So you will have to identify problem or exist there or not. What if any service is unresponsive, like you are trying to access the web server, but you are getting error again and again. So there is a possibilities you are getting error again and again, the server is not reachable. So if the server is not reachable, so there is a multiple possibilities, like there is your internet is working, you are accessing the Google, but you are not able to access the Kumar training. This website you are not able to access, but Google is working. So what is the possibilities? I will have to identify the problem is there. So what are the problem? We need to identify. First is if the client is, one client is able to access the server, but another client is not access the server. So there is a problem in a client. But if all the client will not able to access the server, so there is a problem on the server side. So you need to identify the server, what is the problem. Maybe possible you have the wrong IP address, you have the wrong wrong proxy configuration, you have the wrong any other type of the configuration. So you will have to identify this problem and then resolve this. Also, the service is unresponsive when the application or operating system is crashed. If the application or the operating system is crashed, so there is a no one exists to replying your request. So you are sending your request but not getting the reply. So there is a possibilities of the application or the operating system crashes. Okay. And also there is a possibilities of the hardware utilization. For the example, your server have the 2 GB RAM for your website, but there is a so much traffic which the 2 GB RAM cannot be handle the traffic. So there is it is called overutilization. Means service are required more RAM, more hard disk size, more traffic. So there is a possibilities of this hardware overutilization. Network, there is a possibilities of the network traffic having the lots of the traffic, so there is a possibilities no service is available. If the broadcast happening again and again, so it is called broadcast streaming. We have discussed already on this. So if broadcasting happened again and again and multiple broadcasting is available, so there is a possibilities of the network performance issue. And if there is a DOS attack happened inside a network, so DOS attack simply I am telling you, DOS attack is a type of the attack which is consuming your bandwidth. Consume all the bandwidth. Why? Generating fake traffic. How it has happened we will discuss later, but right now just think, consume all the bandwidth by generating fake traffic. When all the bandwidth will be consumed, so this website will not be available for legitimate user, okay, or the right person. Other possibilities of in a network, the misconfiguration of the firewall or their rules, access control list. So what are the misconfiguration? Misconfiguration like block the TCP or UDP, means you want to block the UDP port, but by mistake you have written the TCP, so TCP port will be blocked. Or in the case you are going to be block the port number from range, you have provided the range 1024 to 5000, all the port are blocked. So there is a possibilities you have blocked TCP or UDP any specific by mistake, or either you have blocked the specific IP address or the complete network. You will have to check, like you are trying to access 10.1.1, but on a firewall you have blocked the 10.1.1. Sorry, you have blocked 10.0.0/8, means complete network you have blocked, but you are trying to access any website, any computer traffic which generating from 10.1.1.1. So if you have blocked, so the service will not be available. So you can test from the inside and outside of the firewall, and also you can inspect the firewall log where you can check the ACL and the which traffic is allowed and which traffic are blocked. Unauthorized application not blocked. It is necessary when you are checking the configuration of the firewall, so you will have to check the unauthorized application must be blocked, okay. So there is a sometime problem you are facing, like warning potential security ahead risk, where you can check here like firewall detects the security threats did not continue this IP address, so attacker can steal your information. You have seen somewhere when you are accessing any website and you are getting this error. So either you can accept the risk, either you can go back. So when you are creating a local CA, what is the local CA? CA, certificate authority. Certificate authority, a authority which is going to be generate certificate. When the CA will be generated or this certificate will be generated, so this local certificate generated by the local CA will not identify by the browser. So browser will show such type of the problem. So first you will, if you are getting any this type of the certificate online, so there is a problem with their certificate. Okay, so how you can check? You will have to find out the trust relationship with the server CA, and you will have to check out the root certificate store. Apps maybe use the separate trust store, means applications or the apps which are just either it may be the web application or it may be the Android or iOS app which will have to separate store, trust store. Trust store means CA store, means where the certificate has been generated. And also if you are using the self-signed certificate, then you will get this error. Self-signed means local computer, local CA, certificate authority. If there is a possibilities of the subject name and the key uses issue, then you will get this result. And also if the certificate has been expired or revoked means you can see just revoke the certificate if the certificate has been compromised by the hacker or leaking some information. So this certificate must be revoked by the CA. Okay, so you will get the, and if the time synchronization not happened properly, like your computer having the time is a 1992, so you will face this type of the problem. Other common issue, NTP. If you are not getting the accurate time, so there is a possibilities of the NTP issue. Bring your own device. What is this? Challenges. Lots of the organization, when you are working inside the organization, they will providing you a mobile phone, a laptop. Very good. But sometime organization is not so rich. So in this case, organization allow you to come with your device, means your mobile device, your laptop. You can come with your mobile phone, come with your laptop, and you can use your mobile phone for calling and WhatsApp chatting and other, and also use the laptop for the organization activity or business activity. So what is the challenges? First challenge is security. Biggest challenge is a security. So first some challenges are here. The compatibility may be possible. There is a software provided by the organization is not compatible with your device, whatever device you have selected or you have. Some is having the security issues, means security issues, lots of the security issues. You are connecting your mobile phone with out of the network, out of the organization. You have connected some open Wi-Fi and getting some malware inside your device. And once you will connect the same device with the network of the organization, so this malware will be spread. Of course, security issue. And also the EMM, enterprise mobility management and corporate workspaces, we will discuss on this. License issue, their features, licensed features issue means antivirus. If you are using antivirus licensed, but this is the expiry, or you are using the trial periods and you are not able to activate your license. So these are the common issues which may be faced by the organization.